I'd like to recognize my friend and colleague from Washington, Mr. Newhouse, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Appreciate that very much. Thank you all for being with us this morning, and thanks for your work. And it's such an important topic in the arid West. I want to direct my first question to you, Mr. Cameron. First of all, appreciate your response to a letter that my office sent to you, as well as some of my colleagues co-signed the letter regarding the imminent failure of the Yakima-Tieton Irrigation District Canal. It's in my district. Certainly look forward to working together with you to find solutions to prevent this canal from devastating impacts of impending failure. I know the Bureau is aware of the current state of the canal and certainly the importance to the area and the lives and livelihoods literally hanging in the balance because of the situation there. What I'd like to do is just respond in what some of you mentioned in your letter, that you've directed the Bureau to provide any assistance necessary to the district to prepare and submit an application for the aging infrastructure account and to further evaluate whether the activities qualify as emergency extraordinary operation and maintenance work, and that you expect a final decision sometime very soon by this fall so that work could commence as early as 26. I just want to tell you how important it is to adhere to the timeline in order to prevent the catastrophic impacts of failure of this canal, which, usually we like to say it could happen. It's imminent. It's just the situation is such that it's not a matter of if, but it's a matter of when. And so we have to be as prepared as possible. So just would love to have your commitment to continue working with my office and the irrigation district to make sure that this work happens.
Mr. Newhouse, you're absolutely correct. It's a very bad situation. I've met with representatives from the area on at least one, maybe 2 or 3 occasions, actually. We were able to provide a small emergency grant. We were able to provide a loan. And as you indicated, there will be an opportunity to submit a proposal. Yeah, it's a very bad situation, and we are monitoring it carefully. We want to be as cooperative as we possibly can to reduce the public health and safety risk and the economic risk to the area.
Yeah, it truly is an all-hands-on-deck situation, so I appreciate your commitment. Thank you. And then I'd like to direct a question to you, General Graham, Lieutenant General. Thank you for being with us this morning. I wanted to draw your attention to 2 very important construction projects that are imperative to the movement of over $31 billion worth of cargo annually on the Columbia Snake River system. And certainly the first of that is the South Jetty located at the mouth of the system. It requires at least $30 million in additional funding to complete the rehabilitation project, which is certainly critical from preventing sand from impeding the navigation channel in the event of a breach. Second, it's my understanding that the gate replacement at Bonneville and McNary locks is being planned for 2030. As you know, an unplanned outage could be detrimental to the entire system, and there are no redundant locks. I must acknowledge the men and women of the Corps perform regular maintenance on this infrastructure that's critical to prevent an outage impacts navigation on the entire system. These projects were not included in the recently released FY25 work plan, and I'm concerned that the work will extend beyond the 2030 date target because of a series of components and systems that need to be repaired or replaced in sequence between now and then to stay on track. So just a question as to how you will work with the Portland and Walla Walla districts to ensure they're able to complete the jetty rehabilitation that was started almost 10 years ago, I believe, as well as stay on track for the 2030 gate replacements in a planned and coordinated fashion.
Representative Newhouse, thank you for those questions. Absolutely committed to making sure that the Columbia River system is maintained as a reliable engine of commerce for the Pacific Northwest. I've got a daughter that lives in Portland, and so I get out there as often as I can. It's amazing. So our commitment to make sure that South Jetty work critical work that continues, as well as on Bonneville and McNary, making sure that the cranes are in good repair to be able to move the gates and that the gate maintenance is on track for 2030. And we'll continue to work with your office to keep you informed.
Okay, we look forward to that as the work plan moves forward. So thank you very much. Again, thank you all for being here. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.